where the roses red and white around us grew. When I held you in my arms and gently kissed you, all the robins sang the sweetest song we knew. And I am longing for old Virginia, and you. And I'm hoping the soul within you is longing for me too. To Virginia, just like the ivy, my heart clings ever true. And I reckon in the spring I'll bring a little ring to old Virginia and you. I still love you as I did that day in June. And when springtime comes again to old Virginia, I'm gonna build a little cottage just for two. 'Cause I am longing for old Virginia, and you. And I'm hoping the soul within you is longing for me too. To Virginia, just like the ivy, my heart clings ever true. And I reckon in the spring I'll bring a little ring to old Virginia and you. Down the path of love I yearn to run once more, love, just as I did in days of old with you. And when springtime comes again to old Virginia, I'm gonna build a little cottage just for two. 'Cause I am longing for old Virginia, and you. And I'm hoping the soul within you is longing for me too. To Virginia, just like the ivy, my heart clings ever true. And I reckon in the spring I'll bring a little ring to old Virginia
asked for. The sheriff came right to my door. He said, young man, don't you try to run. You'll have to pay for that awful crime you done. Darling, say that you'll be mine. In our home we'll happy be. Down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. Oh, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. There's a ramshackle shack down in old Caroline, and it's calling me back to that sweetheart of mine. Those pretty blue eyes I long to see down in old Caroline. There I long to be. Those pretty blue eyes come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear calling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. We'll do one more chorus. Everybody sing. Here we go. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Very nice, very nice.
Good call, Mary. Good
Very
call.
nice.
It would have been better for us both had we never, in this wide and wicked world, had never met. For the pleasure we both seemed together. Oh, I'm sure, love, I'll never forget. partner at noon. I'll take the trail on Old Stony. I'll be back in Brady's arms soon. His friends, they begged and they pleaded. Charlie Henson, it's a terrible night. Don't take the trail on Stone Mountain. We'll go home at dawn's early light. Stony Mountain mystery, they found his tracks in the snow on the Tennessee side, just below the ridge line. What happened there, nobody knows. He ate his supper real quickly. The others went off to bed. Merry Christmas, he whispered to them. Charlie Henson got dressed instead. 2 pairs of socks and 3 flannel shirts, heavy work boots, and a coat. In a paper sack were Christmas presents, pretty slippers and a pair of shoes. Stony Mountain mystery, they found his tracks in the snow on the Tennessee side, just below the ridge line. What happened there, nobody knows. He walked out into the night, disappeared from their sight. The lantern and the sack in his hand, he set off for his homeland. December 21st, word had got out. Charlie Henson never made it home. For days and nights they searched that ridge line. On the day after Christmas they found tiny tracks in the snow, led behind a laurel, where his body lay stiff on the ground. Stony Mountain mystery, they found tiny tracks in the snow, and the terrible look that was froze on his face. What happened there, nobody knows. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. summer rains were kindly, we'd have a harvest in the fall. You have been my true companion since the day our love was young. Darling, stand beside me and watch the setting sun. And if I die before you do, one request I sit down
by the
sit
river,
down by the river,
and with rapture
old acquaintance renew.
you'll
Know me in the morning, know me in the morning,
by the
smiles that I wear, smiles that I wear.
when I
Meet you in the morning,
in the
meet
morning,
you in the morning,
in the
city
city that is
city
built
built, the city built for square.
I will meet you in the morning, in the sweet by and by, and exchange the old cross for a crown.
There will be no disappointments, and nobody shall die in the land where the sun goeth down.
I'll
Meet you in the morning, meet you in the morning.
with a
How do you do?
you
How do you do?
and we'll
Sit down by the river,
by the
sit
river,
down by the river,
and with rapture
on acquaintance renew.
you'll
Know me in the morning,
in the
know
morning,
me in the morning.
by the
Smiles that I wear,
that I
smiles that I wear.
when I
Meet you in the morning,
in the
meet
morning,
you in the morning.
in the city that is
City
built
built, the city built for square.
I will meet you in the morning at the end of the way, on the streets of that city of gold, where we all can be together and be happy for a while the years and the ages shall roll. I'll
Meet you in the morning,
in the
meet you in the morning.
with a
How do
how
you do?
do you
How do you do?
and we'll
Sit down by the river,
by the
sit
river,
down by the river,
and with rapture all acquaintance
on acquaintance renew.
you'll
Know me in the morning,
in the
know
morning,
me in the morning.
by the
Smiles that I wear,
that I
smiles that I wear.
when I
Meet you in the morning,
in the
meet
morning,
you in the morning.
in the city that is
City
built
built, the
for
city
square.
built for square. Oh, that was fun. While walking out one evening, not knowing where to go, just to pass the time away before we held our show, I heard the Bethel Mission Band singing with all their might. I gave my heart to Jesus and left the show that night. The day will soon be over, and one day, my precious comrade, you too were lost in sin. Another sought your rescue, and Jesus took you in. And when you're tired and tempted, and scoffers can rebuff, don't turn away in anger. This time we'll understand it all by and by. When we see Jesus coming in glory, when he comes from his home in the sky, then we shall meet him in that bright mansion.